Now this one is going to be a fun one. Yes, the PS5. It's something we're all familiar with, but like the One Piece itself, we either believe it exists, it's somewhere out there, but we refuse to kind of give it a search here into. It's kind of the same case with like Walmart, Best Buy, and Target, because, I mean, if you go to any of their online stores right now, guaranteed you'll have an easier time finding one of the latest graphic cards, an Xbox Series X, and the Nintendo Switch OLED. I mean, I think that's enough proof as is. But the main point of today is to express why it's not worth buying a PS5, and yeah, lack of stock is a prime example of many, but the main reason why I'm highly encouraging you not to buy one is mainly because of its library. I mean, the library that the PS5 has is bar and none, it's just not worth the $500. I'm telling you, $500 is worth more to something else, and the PS5 is not one of that. I mean, yeah, sure, its library consists so far of Miles Morales, Spider-Man PS4 Remastered, Last of Us, apparently a remake coming soon, and yeah, you can also make the case that, oh, we got Final Fantasy Remake or Rebirth, which is Final Fantasy Remake Part 2, and God of War Ragnarok coming in hot, as well as Marvel Spider-Man 2, and so many other things. But that's in the future. As of right now, I'm telling you, most of the third-party IPs that are in the PS5's library, you can easily get it for cheaper, perhaps, on a PC. Like, the PC gaming is far more worth your investment than the PS5 is, for sure, especially in today's market. As I've stated, lack of stock means what the hell is happening to the PS5 as a whole. And again, a reminder, this thing is 2 years old. And also, while we're at the idea of The Last of Us Part 1, yeah, that's not a remake, my guy. Like, what did they polish? Slight textures here and there? Like, get your eyes fixed if you're really saying, oh, they improved it by, like, telling you that remake is like putting a toothpick on someone and calling it a day. That's all I'm saying, and I don't care about what you have to say in the comments, to be honest. But back to the PS5 at hand, it is not worth the investment, it's not worth buying now, but I would argue that it is worth buying a year later, because there are future IPs coming in hot, like Final Fantasy 16, like Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2, known as Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Obviously, you could go get Crisis Core there. Obviously, God of War Ragnarok, and plenty of other IPs that Sony is willing to, you know, make and be a part of its first-party IPs and all that kind of stuff. But for right now, it's lacking quality. Again, $500 or $500+ is not worth it. And even if you have one, I really think you're more in tune to playing on the PC or on the Switch than you are on a PS5, and it's just collecting dust at this very moment. Whether you want to deny that fact, that is up to you. I am just stating an observation here. But at the end of the day, this is just how I feel. I don't know what you have to say. That's why we have a comment section for a reason. So comment down below whether or not there is some validity to what I have to say here. If you have a PS5, what does it have to offer so far, and what are you looking forward to when the time comes for you to get a PS5? Because I know there's plenty of you guys out there that really want one that badly, and I know how scalpers can be during this time. Trust me, when the time comes, the time will come for you to get a PS5, much like how the time came for me to get this bad boy here. So don't worry on that front. Comment down below, and I'd love to read your thoughts on that. That being said, check out everything else that I have to offer. Much like this discussion-based video, I have plenty out there that deserve some love, and same thing with reviews. And I also stream from time to time, so look forward for that. So I definitely recommend you like, comment, and sub so that people out there in the world can see this beautiful face and all that kind of stuff. But that's all what I have to say on that front. For those that have been here for a very long time, though, you guys know how I love to end all of these things. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Keep being awesome. Keep spreading loving kindness into the world. Keep improving yourselves each and every day by 1%. And know that I love you guys forever and always to 120. And I can't wait to see you all next time. Remember, guys, stay freaking sexy. Stay safe out there. And we'll take care.